Welcome back. So tonight a short video to talk about the different form of Buddhism. So let me tell you already that I'm not a big fan of that word Buddhism, but yeah, that's the general term. So let's start by the start. So there is a Theravada. So that's come from stretched from Shakyamuni Buddha. That's the same teaching of Shakyamuni Buddha. That's now what we call Thai Buddhism. So Theravada, you got meditation, you got chanting. That's pretty much what we got. Thai Buddhism, it's a very deep, is based on the sutras. So very deep practice. After that, we come on the yanas. So this one, that's some good ones. So on the Mahayana, so you got different school. So Tibetan Buddhism is both Mahayana and Vajrayana, for example. You got the Japanese school like Shingon Buddhism with both Vajrayana and Mahayana. You got Nichiren Buddhism which is based on Mahayana. And the Pure Buddhism which is also based on the Mahayana. So what does that mean to be based on Mahayana? So the Mahayana is based on the Bodhisattva attitude. So what is the Bodhisattva attitude? So first things first, that's based on two Heart Sutra. You got the Heart Sutra that's based on, and the Lotus Sutra. Why those two sutras? Because one is explaining the emptiness and the basic form of existing and non-existing. And the other one says that basically all beings can be Buddha. So that's the Mahayana. So now I come to the favorite of everyone, the Vajrayana. So Vajrayana. So the first things first, after when I have explained the different school and stuff, I'm gonna to explain the catch-all on it. So Vajrayana, so basically same base as the Mahayana, except we're going on tantrics. So what is tantric? So that's basically the teaching of the yogis, for example, in Tibetan Buddhism. But in Shingon, also in Japan, you got also the tantric teachings, and that's how it works. Basically, the Vajrayana, where it's very based on bodhicitta, but Mahayana, all the Buddha school are based on bodhicitta, but Vajrayana is 100% based on bodhicitta, because without bodhicitta, well, you cannot practice Vajrayana at all. And the last school, that's something that everyone knows very well, that's Zen. So Zen is very Mahayana and Vajrayana too. And now it's time to tell you the catch. So what I say to all people who ask me, it doesn't matter what you practice, because that's all Buddha's teaching. The catch that you can have a tantric practice, but an Hinayana mind. So what does that mean, an Hinayana mind? Pradimoksha, someone who wants to free himself or herself from suffering for their own sake. So that's a Hinayana mind. So you can have a big practice of tantric or whatever, but not be the vessel for that practice. Trust me, I have seen a lot of people like that who got the magic big practice of chakra samvara, vajrakriya, whatever. But the mind they got is me. So Hinayana mind, so basically, well, you got a big practice, but you don't have the driving license to practice that practice. In another way, also, what I've seen is you can have someone who is practicing Theravada, but who got a great bodhicitta, like Vajrayana practitioner. And that's the catch. So no matter what you practice, what needs to be important, that's the school give you whatever you took, Theravada, Mahayana, Tibetan Buddhism, Zen, whatever you take, if that method work to tame your egos and make you generate bodhicitta, that's the one you need to take. If that's on another way, that's build up your ego, that's you have no bodhicitta, you basically not a good human being, that's when you need to ask yourself, maybe that's not the right thing they have took for me. And we need to understand that, well, when you take a path, that's 100% ownership. What you do, your karma, everything, that's 100% ownership. From Garchen Rinpoche always says that by the body, speech and mind that you take the path. So taking the precept, you're taking everything, the vows, everything. When you take vows, you need to keep them. It's the way to keep them. Whatever way we take them, we need to take one step at a time. And what I like to say at the moment, what worries me a lot, that I see that gold rush about Vajrayana. I see some students without even having finished the practice, the basic practice, running to Vajrayana, and that's something we need to not do at all. Why? Well, if we jump too early on Vajrayana, you may solidify your ego, you may hurt yourself, mentally and physically. And yes, when I say hurt yourself, that's definitely hurt yourself, that's 100% possible. I had someone who didn't listen advice and come back 2 weeks after, and he had a heart problem due to him doing the 6 yoga of Naropa. So that's not a halfway. So first things first is, for example, if you take Tibetan Buddhism, the preliminary, not going to clean all your karma right ahead, but that's one step at a time, one day at a time. I can guarantee you to get to Vajrayana, gonna to take some several years, not days, weeks, and you need to go very slow. But what is needed is whatever school you decide to do, is you generate bodhicitta and you generate wisdom, and also you tame your ego. So I hope you have liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe and give me some comment. Cheers.